Okay, hello. Mine's working. Yours isn't. Now it could be. Yeah, okay.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
For some reason, neither microphone wanted to get acknowledged by OBS just now.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hope you're all doing super good. How is everybody?
Everybody.
Did you all have a good day yesterday?
Darkbolt says, I just woke up on time. So, yay.
Nice job. Nice job. I'm gathering reference, as is my way.
As is your way. What are you gathering reference for, India?
For the poster I was going to do today, right?
Right.
Inky Pink Art says, good. Yesterday was nice. Super stokes for the team and the next challenge. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm stoked for the next challenge too. Do you think you'll take part? Oh, it's your last day of work before summer. Ninja Girl Emily, yes!
Yeah.
It is time to vacation. Inside your home, probably, but still. Tib, your mic is working. As much as it always is. Have to get Pure Ref up. Come on, Pure Ref. You're too slow for the last one. Aw. Never worry about just like submitting what you have. It doesn't matter if it's necessarily finished.
Yeah. Whatever you got.
Feel no pressure. Aw, Evelyn. That's very sweet.
Well,
There we go.
I'd like to start off today by showing off some banners.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Please do.
I'm just closing things I won't be able to show in preparation for being able to show things.
Cool.
So you guys give me like 2 minutes.
No rush. Take your time.
While I do things. Do not save. Good luck with your blood thing? Wait, what? Oh, to leave blood at the hospital. Oh, yeah. Not fun.
What's that?
Evelyn has to go to the hospital today to leave blood.
Oh, well, like, that's great that you're doing it, though. Saving lives. Unless it's that you are going to, like, give them it for testing or something.
Mm.
You can do it, though, Evelyn. You'll be alright. Thank you, Mike, for turning off my alarm.
Yes, I was. Okay. Storyboard Pro. Alright.
Cool.
I'm ready to share I'm ready to share my screen. Are you ready to share your screen?
Yeah, I think I am. Ah, you're leaving tests to make sure your liver isn't dying. That's good. You go and get those tests done. Be healthy.
Be your best self.
It won't be fun, but it's definitely necessary. Hey, Alan Alice. Our big Dublin hugs go with you, Evelyn. Doctors love to steal blood. Tib. Yeah, Evelyn, that's fair. I also had some appointments scheduled at the dentist, and I put them off too because of the quarantine. It's probably about time for me to rebook them.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm ready. We're switching over. Here you go, guys. All ready? We're gonna show you some banners that our friend Hrab, or Hrabbit if you know him, has been working on for us. There are banners for our new YouTube channels. So, you guys ready? India, are you ready? I'm gonna put your screen on now. You good?
I think so.
Use your words. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I like countdowns. Ta-da! There we go. So, I was playing around with making a logo yesterday, which you can see on the right-hand sides. But yeah, these are gonna be our new banners. The top one is gonna be our main channel art. So that's like the channel that, if you're familiar with already, that's the main Doig Swift channel. You like the logo, by the way. You saw it on Twitter. Thanks, Ninja Girl Emily. The middle one's gonna be our Let's Play channel. So that's us playing games together. Rabbit has put himself in the banner. He is the TV hiding.
Oh really? Oh, that's great.
And the bottom one is going to be the banner for the VODs channel, where we're going to have all the recordings of these streams saved and uploaded. It's like we're getting...
It looks amazing.
Sucked back into the past.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack. It looks incredible. Rabbit did such an amazing job.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Kurzek. Thank you.
So each of these designs as well extend beyond this. So each of one you can see more like details and stuff. They're really, really cool. But this is what they
Yeah, because the YouTube banner kind of changes size depending on your screen size. So sometimes it shows a bit more.
So if you're looking at our channel on like a TV, YouTube will give you a big like big square size thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, super stoked. We becoming the bear the bird.
Mm-hmm.
I really particularly like your Swifty bird here.
Oh. Okay, let's see. I'm just grabbing stuff, so don't mind if I'm a little bit quiet.
You're grabbing stuff?
Yeah, I'm grabbing reference from around the globe.
Oh, I see.
Just grabbing my initial thumb for this.
I'm glad you guys like them. We are so stoked.
We're so happy with them. I'm super happy with the logo that Mike came up with too.
I'm still not sure whether you are. You keep saying, but I'm like...
I've told him about 5 times that I like it, and he keeps asking me again and again. I don't know what else to say. Like,
maybe it's
awesome.
because oh hey Ollie, maybe it's because I'm used to you giving me critique on things, and with this one you were like, it's cool, I like it. So
yeah, I do. It is.
I like it a lot. Do you remember we were trying to come up with a logo design at Christmas at your parents'? And we just...
Yes, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
We were rubbish.
I feel like I had this sort of like 2-layer with the and on the thing back then, but nothing ever came together. I think it's only been since...
The incident.
Well, I think having the bear and the bird avatars can become more and more our online brand. It started to make sense. You think it really suits us? Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh.
Yeah. Someone said that they could maybe make a 3D printable version of it to make as a stamp.
Whoa.
They said they would be able to print it, but shipping from Australia is
He's not gonna get away with this.
Oh hey, Josie, thank you.
Thanks so much.
Welcome.
Ahoy, good morning.
You're just coming in. I'm showing off some banner designs we've gotten from our friend Trab. These are for we split our YouTube channel into 3. So we've got new banners for them. How are you doing, Josie? How was your stream?
How's your Wednesday so far?
When are we seeing you guys in the furry suits in conventions? That'd be a... Oh,
hey,
thank you,
Punky
Punky
Dumpling. Thank you so much.
That would be a really elaborate way to defend against certain things.
That'd be too elaborate. Oh my goodness.
You're almost finished your raid alert. You're animating Jigglypuff. Alright, I think I saw that you were animating Jigglypuff as your all your emoticon emotes are Jiggly as well.
Perfect. On brand.
I love the snuggle Jiggly. The comfy one. That's great. Have you seen the Pride Dragon? That emote's so cool.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Yes, jiggly things, says Emlet. I know what jiggly things you're thinking about, Emlet. Oh no, you have a summer cold. Oh, Punky Dumpling. Our hearts go out to you. I hope that you're getting some nice warm soup and getting lots of rest.
She was my summer girl. She gave me a summer cold. I hope I never see her until I am old.
Nice, Mike.
Where I'll race her down the stairs. She better beware, 'cause I'll have my walking stick and she'll...
Go on. Yeah.
Be the subject of a trick
Wait.
that'll play on her when she's very old.
Okay, you know what? I take it back. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop everything that you're doing right now.
'Cause she gave me a
No.
summer cold.
No, no, no.
Oh.
No more singing. No more joy.
Oh.
No more joviality. That's probably not a word. I'm just setting up my canvas to paint the Repo Mantis. And I've got my reference all here.
Do you want to explain what the Repo Mantis poster is?
Explain what it is. It's a TMNT fan poster for fun. I've been doing little posters of the episodes. There's not really any rhyme or reason to which episodes I choose to do posters of. I basically just choose to do posters of ones that I have ideas for. And this was one of the ones which people on the stream voted for that they wanted me to do next. So I have to draw the turtle tank and such now, which is going to be difficult but fun.
India versus Doig epic rap battle.
Epic rap battle!
Oh no, but we'd have to make fun of one another for an epic rap battle though.
Yeah, Doig would never survive that. What? I am deadly.
You're deadly.
Yeah. And you wouldn't be able to bring yourself to insult me properly. That would be an auto win.
I'd be able to insult you.
Uh-huh. Long silence. Are you trying to think of an insult?
Yeah.
It's okay, Mike. Don't feel pressured to have to insult me.
I don't. I just think it'd be really creative and fun.
It'd be creative and fun for you to insult me.
To rap battle you.
Rap battle! Oh, in case I want to see the alert, I do, Josie. I do. Oh my gosh, Josie, what the heck? Okay, I have to bring this on screen so people can see. This is like, that's a long animation. I'm gonna let it play all the way through again. I would not want to face off against this Jigglypuff.
It's like Rambo.
That's amazing. It parachutes in and then pops up and then it like waves its like weapon around. Well, its microphone around. It's also a weapon when it's a Jigglypuff.
Evelyn's like, I think you're so bad, but you're really queen. Look at you storyboarding that scene. We could do a rap battle where we're just complimenting each other.
Oh, that's true. That was very good, Evelyn. It is cute but intimidating. Jiggle Emily is right. That's amazing. Wow, Josie. Wow, wow, wow.
Rambo Kerbo comes in to put everyone to sleep inside a burning building. Oof.
Oh gosh.
Oof, Emma.
That's frightening.
Oof.
Can Rambo Jigglypuff come over to me and help me get to sleep at night? Like parachute through my window. I started opening Premiere thinking that it would help me get some good reference, and I've just realised that I could just open the episode in QuickTime instead and then get reference that way. It's probably better than me trying to do it through Premiere.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way I can like stop Premiere before it does its whole loading shebang. Jigglypuff will leave permanent marker drawings on your face. This is true. I'm okay with it though, you know? I'm alright with it. Oh, you're doing your storyboard today, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. I was gonna try and do more of the ending. I was doing this. Ciao.
Oh yeah, did people see that?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's super cool.
I want your blade to go through like several trees, but I'm not sure how to frame it from here.
You don't know how to bring the trees in. Just have them come in, dude. That's the great thing about animation, is you're moving the camera back through stuff so they can just appear. As long as they're traveling inwards, you won't be able to tell.
So you think come in from here?
Yeah. Coming from the side, super big, and then get cut in half.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Totally do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. So I'm looking for Repo Mantis. Okay. Warnings right now. Spoilers for the Repo Mantis episode. Because I'm about to scrub through it to look for reference.
I mean, you could do it off the screen.
I could do it off the screen. It's just like less interesting.
Well, interesting with your voice.
Okay. I'm looking.
Oh, so looking. Okay, I need a new layer.
Pretty good one.
So you want a shot? Tib says, I want a shot of Rambo Jigglypuff drawing the war lines on its own face like they always do with mud or whatever, but with pen.
Yes.
Oh, because that's yeah, I remember now. That's the meme. Well, not the meme, but like Jiggly always draws on people's faces after they put them to sleep.
Yep. Classic. What?
It is, yeah. Classic Pokemon.
Okay. I've got to the part where they have the buggy. And now I just have to look for a shot which is very relevant to the angle I want to go for. Chickly's been your favourite Pokemon since you were like 10. Aww, that's so cute. I've always been a Bulbasaur fan myself. Bulbasaur and Cubone.
Oh, one of the people we rated like last week is a big Bulbasaur fan.
Oh really?
Yeah, she went away and she put on a Bulba hat. It was the one that was painting on the Pokemon card.
Nice.
On the Squirrel one. So I showed her your animation that you did of Bulbasaur. And she
did she like it?
She squeed a little bit.
Aw. Or I gave Bulba a tail.
Did you give Bulba a tail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I sure did.
You sure did.
You adore Miss Magus. Yes, that's a cool looking Pokemon. What an awesome design. Okay, I've got a good one from behind of it doing its thing. So I might be able to repurpose that.
Cool.
Let's see, Emlet says you could always do the thing where the tree in front of Swift. Tree's in front of Swift and when it gets cut reveals her with that pose.
I think you would lose the link up between here and here.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Hey, San.
Hey, Samrania. How is it going? Man, it would have been so easy if someone had made this vehicle and uploaded it to Sketchfab. So I could just hop into Sketchfab. I like the way it looks like an angry face.
I could make you the model of the buggy.
Ah, yeah, but it would take you too much time. I will continue looking for reference. Happy day today. Oh, that's awesome. Goes okay for us. We only woke up like half an hour ago.
Yo, Jubeans, thank you for the follow.
Tib, you hear that, Doig? She called you slow. You gonna let us say that about your 3D modeling skills?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, she can say that. Well, I did. Sketchfab does need more turtle love. I'm so close to like saving up money and commissioning someone to make me badass turtle statues. Just because they don't exist. And I feel like I need them. Okay, I've looked through and that's all the reference I could find of the buggy. So that's what we have to work with. So this is what you give me to work with. Well, honey, I've seen worse.
I noticed when I exported this, it put it on a really white background, whereas while I'm working in it, it's got a kind of mid-tone background. Is that usual? And why
Yes,
would...
it is. It might be something that you can change in the preferences, but I've noticed it is usual. The disturbing thing is that when you exploit it as a MOV, it will have a white background.
Yeah.
So anything that you've blocked in white because you're like...
It disappears. I noticed it. I was like, oh, your eye shine is completely doesn't make sense.
I was frustrated too. Like, it makes no sense to me for the background to be a colour that it's not going to be when you export it.
Yeah.
Because you're creating stuff in a space where you're assuming that you're seeing how it's going to look.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't look like that when you export it, it's kind of pointless. There was a bunch of stuff that I blocked in white that I didn't even need to. Because the background was white anyway, you know? Would I go life-size, Tib? No, because I'm not a crazy person. I might be a little bit. But that sounds expensive and also scary.
I've just flashed forward in my mind to our future apartment when we're successful and we have the money to have luxurious things.
Is that what's going to happen?
And there's going to be a life-size version of Donatello in there, isn't there?
No, it spooks me a little bit. When...
Going to be big old plushes everywhere.
Let's just say I've never seen a life-size figurine that I felt like was done well, ever. They're always either way too big, in the case of mascot characters like Sonic, and...
That's not a figurine. There's a person inside there, India.
No,
there's a person in there.
I'm not talking about mascot suits. I'm talking about figurines. I'm talking about models.
You literally just said mascots.
Yeah, Sonic is a mascot for Sega.
Okay.
But it's not a mascot costume that I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about a figurine, a model. A plastic...
Okay,
or not polystyrene, what's it called? Epoxy or something.
Epoxy.
Fiberglass. But they always either make them way, way, way too big, like in the case of Sonic and Mario, or they're weirdly proportioned compared to humans in a way where their heads are either super small or super big in a very strange way.
What if you could have a giant Sonic mech?
I mean, a mech is different, Tib. A mech is for getting inside, and I'm up for that. I'm into that. Huh? A human is inside, they just can't move. But that's terrifying. A life-size Sonic figure to me is about 3 feet tall, because that's about how tall I imagine Sonic to be.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And a life-size Donatello would be just a little bit shorter than me, I'd guess. I don't know. I've never seen one done well.
A life-size thing of Donatello is shorter than you are.
Well, I mean, he's a turtle.
That's true.
You think it's about how tall Sonic figure is? That's good. It sounds like that's maybe a decent one that I wouldn't mind seeing. Does Toon Boom have any Toon Boom? Does Photoshop have any perspective tools like Toon Boom does?
I think they do, but long time since I used them.
Where you can set up a vanishing point and stuff.
No.
No. Okay, let me just find a grid.
I think you can. Wait, I think you can make grids that you can put down, but not the same sort of vanishing point tool stuff that Toon Boom does.
That's okay, as long as I can get a perspective grid. That's the most important thing.
Would it be sacrilege to make Sonic a robot? Like, that's why Metal Sonic is so effed. Sonic is like way against the robots. Can't believe you'd make a Sonic mech into officially worse than Eggman.
Yeah, well, I never said that I was a force for good.
in Hinkapink's hometown, there is a very old life-size Lara Croft figurine, but I've never seen her face since they always put a monster mask on her.
I bet that life-size Lara Croft has terrifying proportions.
However, do you mean?
I mean, she would have a teeny tiny waist.
Oh,
and,
right.
And huge bazongas.
Oh, it'd be kind of like those figurines of the Eva pilots that we saw in Tokyo.
Yeah, like that's another example of like it not done very well in a way where I find creepy.
Yeah, but they were like 3 to 4 feet tall, but they weren't. They
were like 5 foot, but they were like so skinny.
Yeah.
It was terrifying, and their heads were tiny.
It kind of had the kind of grey alien vibe to them.
We getting that grid. We doing it.
You doing it. I'm trying my best to do this. Sakaga-esque thing.
There's a Lara Croft Lane where you grew up. Really? Wow.
You know what? I have a better idea.
Uh-huh.
I have a better idea.
Right, yeah. What is it?
I want to have the camera turn. So you go back that way. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll turn the camera. Yes.
Okay.
And then you'll go through like several trees.
Now I need a different grid for the buildings themselves. You see, I need perspective that goes from like a ground perspective up. I suppose I could just do it with the grid I already have. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing that. All right. Josie. It's a small world after all. There's a small park called Green Hill Zone. There's not. But there's not. Are you
Wait.
sheezing me?
Wait.
Are you sheebing me right now?
There's a Lara Croft Lane where I grew up. What else would you name a road after? Wait, are you from Derby? Sure, I live near Lara Croft Lane. This planet is too small.
This planet ain't big enough for the both of us.
There's like a Swift row or a Swift Lane or something in Dublin.
Oh, hey, Flux Conundrum, welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you ended up here. I'm doing a poster, Mike's doing a storyboard. So feel free to chill out with us. I've just learned there's a Green Hill Zone in Derby. Excuse me, I have to go. I have to go. That sounds incredible. I mean, it doesn't. It might be awful, but it's called Green Hill Zone.
What do you mean don't overshare where you live? We've said we lived in Dublin for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Don't worry, we live in Dublin, and that's about as much information as you're gonna get. We live in rubber dub 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 dub.
Hey, Flux Conundrum. Yeah, you're like 2 raids over. Welcome. Handsome Billy. Do I know a Handsome Billy? I don't think I know
I'd
a
say
Handsome
that's
Billy.
subjective.
If their name is Handsome Billy, though. Or are they just Billy who's handsome? Very handsome Billy on Twitch. Hi, I'm Billy. I sing songs and play instruments. Come in and say hi. My mum always says I'm very handsome, but you can
Aw.
decide for yourself. Well, that's wholesome.
My mum thinks I'm cool. I believe her.
You believe her. Your mum's pretty cool.
Yeah, she would know cool if she saw it.
Yeah. Your mum's like a taiko drumming Tai Chi author, like theater set designer.
Yeah. Person.
Who, what else has she done?
A bunch of
Probably tons of stuff before the theater.
A bunch of stuff. You guys should all go and buy my mum's historical fiction.
You had 6 viewers and then 180 people showed up. You almost died on
Whoa.
camera.
That's amazing.
Woof.
Nice.
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Hey, Six Media.
Good morning, Sticks. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid.
Thanks for coming by. How's it going?
How's the mowing going?
I like that you end around the same time each day, Six Media, so we get to catch up with you. I do notice that every time your little raid party is growing and growing. Happy for you. Wait, if you're... Are you in a UK time zone, Sticks? Because that means like you're streaming it around the same sort of god-awful hour that we do.
Hey, our hour is brilliant. It's not god awful at all.
Uh-huh.
Yaha.
Yeah.
Yaha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we have our perspective
He's
grid.
not gonna get away with this.
Whoa! Double raid! Hey, Go Pirate
Hey,
Software!
Go
Thor, how's it
Pirate.
going?
Yo,
It is Thor this time, right? Thanks for coming by.
how was your piratey stream? Did you guys have a good time?
Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
If you have not been here before,
He's Doig.
I'm Doig.
She's Swift.
She's Swift. We're an animation duo. We make animations together.
This morning, however, Mikey's doing a storyboard, and I am doing a mock-up poster. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. We really appreciate it.
So I'm making Swifty be an epic sword-wielding bird.
Nice. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna try and do like a turning camera. I've never really done this before hand drawing, so it's an adventure. Thanks for all the follows.
Thank you.
Tatsits and Charlotte Tesby. Man, I always laugh when like streamers stumble over people's names. I'm like, it's obvious how you say that, and then you're on stream and it's like, I have no idea. BMC The Lost Timeline. Thank you for the follow. If you want to check out the previous work that we've done, if you're curious, we've predominantly worked on music videos with a small independent animation company called Knights of the Light Table. So I'll give you a link to that. We are directors slash artists slash colorists slash animators slash goofs for them. Yeah. That's about. I think that's about everything. It's okay, you can call me DJC. Okay. DJC.
DJC in the house.
I can roll with that.
I can get down with it, Jam.
I think it's Yo, Starlight Brigade. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo woo.
If you look at the top banner on the stream, there are projects that we previously worked on.
There's a lot of people in chat too who helped us work on them.
That's very true. No Tidmar, lead effects animator, and trying to think anyone else. Currently.
I don't think anyone else at the minute is in here, but if they show up, we'll give them a bit of a fanfare.
Oh, they renamed the park. It's not cool. It's not called Green Hill anymore.
Oh, how convenient for you. Why would they rename it? That's such a good name. It's the perfect name. They rename it just so I wouldn't visit. Because I'm not interested in visiting anymore.
Styx was saying that they start about 7 a.m. to get in a couple of hours before work starts.
Hey, same as us.
Yeah. Super cool. Just trying to see. Go Pirate Software, you're still around. How was your stream? What were you working on? It used to have loads of Sonic related reviews, which was hilarious. But people would come and visit and just be like, yeah.
Wasn't fast enough.
I like the bounce pads.
That's amazing. Aw, maybe that's why they changed it. That's great though.
If they wanted, like, I guess maybe they didn't know what they were talking about. They're like, this is so confusing. What are these youngsters and rapscallions talking about? And that could have been a pilgrimage site for you, India.
Yeah, it would have been. I would have gone. I actually would have gone just because it's called Green Hill. So
I believe you.
There's no question in my mind.
There's
There's
true.
no doubt.
Yeah. Thor things, you know.
Thor stuff.
I wonder what the root of the word rapscallion is from.
I looked it up just yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, apparently rapscallion actually refers specifically to people who are young, like kids.
Oh.
I always just thought it was like a rascal.
Yeah, or like a scoundrel or something.
Yeah, but it's apparently actually you're talking about people who are like kids if you're talking about rapscallions.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like I've called a lot of people who aren't kids rapscallions.
Well, that was a mistake. But I think people can still identify as a rapscallion no matter the age.
That's fair. Alright, so I have a bunch of boxes. I have to actually make it look like a city. What does a city look like, you ask? I don't know.
He was doing a WoW raid the first half and furthering Japanese integration in the other.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So is that, like, Japanese language stuff for Heartbound. That's pretty cool. That must be way more difficult to plan, like, the size of like text boxes and stuff. India, you're gonna love the fan art that Evelyn is making right now, she says.
Really? How come?
Oh, it's probably
I'm so
either
curious.
Sonic related or Turtles related or...
Either of those two things would be fantastic. Gotta see how they draw their buildings and stuff. Look how beautiful this background is. Oh! Turtles, you spoil me. You spoil me, you do.
They swallow you, huh?
They spoil me, they do.
I'm gonna turn on this. Yay. Okay, and then this. So then I want this to like do this. Maybe I want it to be lower. Yeah, I want it to be lower, I think. So what I want to happen is, as the sort of shockwave of slicey power goes out, we're gonna like spin around and like see what it goes through. The camera is gonna spin around anyway.
Oh, it has Donnie in it. Okay, yep. That auto love includes one of my favorite characters. Auto love.
You can't unconditionally love a character, India.
I don't. There are conditions.
You just
He just has to keep being cool and awesome.
okay.
How do you get good at grids? Honestly, I'm still learning. I'm not 100% sure. I think, well, I am. I know how you get good at them. You get good at them, you just keep doing them. That's the answer. You just have to keep doing them. So I'm not great at them, but I'm getting better at them because I keep practicing. I've started using grids in all my stuff now to just try and make sure that I'm figuring stuff out right. Oh, Evelyn, of course, I'll always be kind to you. The fact that you're drawing him at all is awesome. So let's make a few of these buildings different shapes so that we get a bit more interest. Tib is a grid master. Tib knows perspective. She's good at it.
Yeah.
And I think mainly because her grids come from a place of understanding rather than a place of experimentation like mine do. Like the learning that I do is very much a result of trial and error, whereas
You try and get it to look right.
yeah, Tib
what you
understands
want. Yeah.
actually what's happening in the perspective.
This is fun, trying to work it out.
We're all still learning Tib. But I definitely think a perspective tutorial would be amazing if you ever get around to having the time to do it. Trying to like see how they make the gaps in between the buildings feel interesting. The background artists are so good on Rise.
They
Sometimes
have to really plus the like really pushed wide sort of camera angles that the show boards with.
yeah. Give this building a back. Give it a butt. Yeah, that's totally fair, Tib. The thing is that making animation tutorials and stuff takes a really long time. It takes a lot of effort and planning. It's not the kind of thing you can just like do in a day. Were you about to say something, Mike?
No, that was the audio from the
Oh.
storyboard that I just switched off.
Yeah, because I didn't think you said anything, but I was like, but there's no one else here. Like, what could it be?
Yeah, it was in the audio of the thing. It was like,
Oh. Man. Freaking me out.
freaking you out.
Yeah. Just a tiny Spider-Man. That's good advice. Don't hate that advice, have to say. Pretty good.
Tree.
But yeah, I think perspective is like anything else. Just do it a lot and try to understand what you're doing as you do it.
Oh. DJC says, I'm artist and granted for 2D animation, which I can... Okay, I'm going to need to read this and then parse
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, you go for it.
Let's see, I'm an artist and granted for 2D animation, which I can drawing a comic, which I did do 2 comics so far. They are Charlotte Adventure, fan-made for Sonic related, and Oriole Gangleton Harrined, which I'm sure I butchered. I'm sorry, that's probably pronounced completely differently, which is my original comic book series, which I'm working on more. Oh, that's awesome. So you're currently doing comics. Are you interested in getting into animation, or have you previously done animation?
Cryphonic. I'm currently using a software called Storyboard Pro, and India is using Photoshop.
Yeah. I'm just very comfortable with Photoshop. People have told me there are alternatives, but I haven't had enough time to put into learning them. So it's much more comfortable for me to go straight into this because I know how it works. Kinda.
How does this feel to you, India? So here it goes. Can you kind of tell what's happening just with the shape of this?
Is it rotating around?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like the ground plane is gonna like flatten out to a side and
Yeah.
then go behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I do understand what's happening.
That's clear. Do you think that's going to be a cool looking thing?
I think it'll be cool looking. It depends what you're gonna do with it. Like, why are you rotating behind it?
Because I want to, I don't know.
Right.
I feel like this would...
Like, does it go with the text and stuff? Like,
yeah,
what's
it will.
gonna happen?
So this is you're going to cut through one tree, and then once that's parted, it's going to go through several more.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to cut to a wide shot with the trees falling over.
Okay, cool. I think that'll be awesome, dude.
That's my plan.
Yeah. Oh, you've done animation before. And it's okay you tried to say my comic name, which you're happy about. Thank you. I tried. I'm sorry I'm not very good at it. But that's really cool. Like, thank you for telling us about them. And it's always a pleasure to meet another Sonic fan. Heck yeah. If I had all the time in the world, guys, I'd all the time in the worlds. I'd
in the
do
many realms.
I'd do a bunch of Sonic comics and TMNT comics just for fun. Like, I'd write a proper arc and everything, and do an arc of issues. That would be so fun.
That would be really cool.
To try and tell a story in like a serial way. You know, where it's more than just a one shot.
Yeah. Rise of the fan comics.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of working on a new character. He's a very soft minotaur. Oh, they look adorable. Not adorable, but just like, yeah.
Soft minotaurs are of course welcome on this stream.
Oh, I love his hoofy floofs.
It's poofy floofs.
His hoofy floofs. He's got floofs on his hoofs. And a chicken.
Can you bring it on screen so we can see it?
I didn't see the chicken quite at first. I think because of the similar tone, but I was like, oh, cool. Oh, cool. Wait. Chicken.
Oh. Also, thank you, Hinky Pink Art, for linking the storyboard guide.
He has an emotional support chicken.
Of course.
I like it. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Everybody needs an emotional support chicken. I need an emotional support chicken too.
Hey, good morning, Doodle Carls.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Cryphonic says, so I'm more of a programmer right now, but I was a natural talent for drawing. But okay, keep jumping. Stop jumping. And but never went into it because I don't see a future for it. I want to hear your opinion on it. Well, both Indy and I, we work as freelance artists, so we're able to sustain ourselves on it, and it's been a rough ride, but enjoyable. The projects that we've worked on so far have allowed a lot of creative freedom. I think we're not in the usual position that like most people might find themselves in. So we probably had a better experience comparatively, I would say.
Maybe.
More recently, anyway, for sure.
Maybe. I know a lot of freelance artists who are very successful too, though.
Yeah. What I mean is, like, maybe I'm just speaking from experience of working in like smaller companies, and as a junior artist, a lot of the stuff I was doing was less creatively fulfilling. It was a lot of
you mean working in studios?
Yeah, production art and just making something for someone else.
Yeah. I mean, I love freelancing. Freelancing is really fun. Although I do sometimes wish that I could like actually hang out physically with people in a studio space.
We do have stamps, that's true. We've got our little hooded crow.
Stamps!
He's based on a Highland of a Highland cow. Oh, so he's like a Highland cow minotaur.
Nice.
I like it. They are pretty floofy cows. Okay, so this. If that were the tree would kind of be like here.
I have to go back to
And then.
the...
Wait. Wasn't there like an ellipse tool? Yeah. I thought there was one where I could like rotate it. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to do that.
Okay, we have like a rough city in the background now. We have a rough impression of one, which I'll need to actually paint up at some point, which is incredibly intimidating, but that's gonna happen.
Hey, Habbo.
Habbo! Good morning! I feel like putting that lift on made it look smaller. So I'll take that off.
Folks think it already looks amazing so far.
Aw.
I think your
Thanks.
understanding of like that sort of perspective has really come on.
Yeah, just from doing it a lot. Like, that's all it is just the drawings that I've been doing lately. I've been trying to put a grid in all of them.
Yeah.
And not only has it made putting grids in things less scary, but I feel like I'm starting to get the hang a little bit more of what grids would go where.
That's awesome.
It's still a very rudimentary understanding, but at least it's something. Some understanding is better than no understanding.
Oh, you took down the boss you've wanted to fight since he's got the game. Congrats, Kurzik.
Oh, nice! Right, let me take this grid off.
I still haven't managed to get the Dark Souls disc out of the console, so
That's really funny
that's
to me,
the
I'm sorry.
first challenge. Yeah, so I might be doing more Bloodborne when I play with my dad.
I mean, how was it last time?
We ended up doing a dungeon that I think you're supposed to do when you're like level 30, so I kind of just steamrollered my way through it. but it was fun and enjoyable to like use the scythe that I got. I powered it up and then I like took out 3 of them in one swing and they all flew backwards at once. I felt like, you know, a walking blood god on that session.
A walking blood god.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this better.
It whooped your butt close to 100 times. Oh wow. It was very exciting and emotional. Oh no, I want to fight this.
Okay, I like this better when I make it taller. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'll have to adjust the perspective grid.
Were you around like level 80, Kurzik? I think I'm around about that level. Maybe slightly higher. Is that part of the DLC? You have to learn his moves. The first... You had that much trouble on the first DLC boss, but it's the second toughest in the whole game. Oh.
Slayer.
India, I might have to get the DLC.
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
You should do it, Mike. That sounds fun.
Okay.
Slayer, I appreciate that. All right, let's draw this mantis boy. I'm gonna need to grab some reference of him.
Draw the mantis boy.
Draw the mantis boy. This mantis needs therapy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do something this week. Kurzik. I think it's probably gonna have to be Bloodborne though.
I wonder if there's any shots of him from below in this.
Charlotte, if you want to link your comic, you're welcome to. If you want to link both of them and stuff, you can email it to us if you want. We'll try and get back to you. In terms of being able to read through them all, our time is very limited.
Yeah, we probably won't be able to.
We can't promise that, sorry. But if you want to link to people here and you want like feedback from more than just Swift and I, then you are super welcome to. It's really cool to hear that you're making comics. Ooh, the reference you've got is super cool, India. We're just looking at like the sort of mood board.
Can't believe I've been watching this long already. Watching your streams in the morning have really helped to mock my days start off better lately. Doig SW Burb.
Aww.
Doig SW Burb. Thanks very much, Ninja Girl.
That's so nice. Thank you.
I'll read that out if you didn't quite catch that, India. But can't believe I've been watching this long already. Watching your streams on the morning have really helped to make my days start off better.
No way! I can't believe this!
Believe it, Robotnik.
For the DLC. Hope this covers any transaction fees. Good luck, fellow hunter.
Oh, whoa!
Aww.
What? Oh, whoa! Kurzik! Thank you! Kurzik just donated to like $25.
Kurzik! Oh, thank you so much! Wow!
Or 25 euros. Thank you.
That's so nice of you. Holy crapoli, well, you have to get the DLC now.
I definitely do.
Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Jeez, oh. Jeez Louise.
You really want me to...
That's incredibly generous.
I was going to be... You really want to see me fight that boss? Astrum Novus, thanks for following. Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club.
Welcome.
Where we geek out about animation because it's the most powerful thing in the world.
Can't deny it.
Yep.
Okay, here we are. We have some reference of the Repo Mantis. So we can start sketching him in.
I can try and get the DLC before the next stream, Krzik. Will you be able to come around for that, or are you going to be busy? I think it'll probably be tomorrow in the evening. Yeah, you'll be there. Okay. I don't know if my dad's done the DLC or not. I'd be interested to find out. You're essentially gods creating life and fate when animating. Yeah.
I like how Repo Mantis has a belt but no pants. He just doesn't want his tummy to feel naked.
Oh man, Astrum Novus, thank you for the message. Astrum said, dropping a follow before I sneak off to bed. I do want to say that the work you guys do is phenomenal. Thank you. And I hope to see much more of it in the future. But for now, have a good night, day, and stay safe and healthy whenever you venture outside. Cheers to you both and to your chat. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks so much. That's incredibly sweet. Thank you. We hope that we can show you guys more work in the future too.
I'm trying to create more work. Look, I got a tree split in half.
And we'll do our best to stay safe and healthy. Our flatmate Declan recently ordered us a bunch of really nice patterned masks. So that'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Get to show off our stees.
Our what?
Our stees.
Our stees?
Yeah. It means style.
Oh.
Get with the times.
Man, I didn't understand that one bit. Oh, am I getting old? I didn't know a word. Is that the first
stees
sign?
isn't even like a recent word.
It's not?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Did I not realize how old I'd gotten?
Did you get any pictures of Inja's hat? Oh, I need to check the mail.
I've been checking every so often. I don't know if
it hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we're assuming it's because we're in Ireland. But Bryony's arrived like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been ages.
So Bryony's got to her 2 weeks ago and it looks awesome. I've been checking, but I don't think mine's arrived yet. I don't know what happened to it.
Hopefully it's not been like super lost.
If it goes another week without arriving, I'll send the store an email and let them know it hasn't arrived. And then hopefully we'll be able to work something out. But yeah, as soon as it arrives, I'll show you guys, I promise. You know, it might just be, like, it might be a combination between COVID and us being in Ireland.
Oh, which island? The Republic of Ireland.
Ireland, yeah, as in Dublin.
They know you'll be too powerful with it.
Yeah, they're like, we can't send this to her.
Yeah, look, this is what happens when you get a witchy hat.
It's great, isn't it? I want it. I need it.
This is fun. Look. It goes through the tree.
It's great. Wow.
Yeah.
I really like that Mike's discovering the joys of storyboarding.
Storyboard is fun. You can make things happen with your brain.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You think about ordering some twerp masks? That'd be amazing. I didn't even know you could get twerp masks.
You didn't know you could get twerp masks?
No.
Oh. Another tree. Wait.
I need to redo this hand.
I think I need to work out grids now.
Have you not been using them?
I have, but when I came to like doing a side on, I hadn't. So grid, and then no grid.
Grid revolution.
But now that I'm kind of going into perspective again, it might be good to like establish some grids. So let me do one here.
No grid alert. Oh, Ninja Girl, that's okay. You have a good day at work.
Okay, you can't call me out for not using a grid before I could... Oh, I guess I could have established a grid first.
Yeah, you could have.
Whatever, man.
But you didn't.
Whatever. Yeah, I like this. I like this system.
The system?
Yeah.
What system?
That Toon Boom has, where you can put in the 2 vanishing points and then you get your wee guide.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's cool.
And that you can turn on and off whether your pen will clip to it or not.
Yeah.
It's similar to the Krita one, which I also really like. Maybe it should be raised above his head, you know, actually. Like he's about to strike down.
Hisoko-kan, hello. How are you doing? Do we have a software command? We do! You used it. There it is.
Hey!
Does it say... we animate in Toon Boom Harmony. Okay, it does not say that we storyboard in Storyboard Pro because...
Because why?
Thanks, pal, bro. We board in Storyboard Pro. Let me just add that.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, there was something I was gonna do.
I guess I'll need to move him down. Oops. But his arm will connect with his claw properly.
Software. Thanks for the follow. Let me check who that was. It was Jimmy Swix. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? We animate in Toon Boom Harmony / Krita, and then we storyboard in Storyboard Pro. We 3D model in Blender, we paint in Photoshop / Clip Studio Paint, and we composite in After Effects, and we edit in Premiere.
That sound right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're a big for sure.
Oh wow, this bot is now able to work on Slack and Facebook now. Wow.
These horizons are expanding.
I can have the same bot on all of them. We should stream to Facebook sometime, just for the
What?
laugh.
Hell no.
Just for a laugh.
No.
Fine.
Not interested.
Kurz is like, ooh, lol.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Kurzak.
It also doesn't mention Sync Sketch. Okay. I'm gonna do one specifically for Sync Sketch so that you guys can... Okay, the command is gonna be review. No, wait, should the command be Sync Sketch? Yeah, review. Or maybe I should do one for like animorning?
Yeah, animorning challenge.
Yeah, so I've got one for animorning. It says, good animorning. Animorning challenge is a weekly event where Doig and Swift and Doig, set animation related challenges to any animator willing to take part. We review the animations with Sync Sketch. There we go. So animorning will do that. That way they know what it is and what we're using. Trashbot is doing a learn. Alright.
Sounds good.
Let's put in that grid, yo.
Do it.
I added a group rather than a grid.
Meanwhile, let me reduce the opacity of all of these.
Cool. So
I can see a little bit better what I'm doing.
that might be a little...
I'm not happy with this yet, so I'm gonna try again.
I don't know if I got that right.
Ooh. Hey, good morning, Tiramisu. How are you doing?
Yo.
Delicious Italian dessert. It's true. Tiramisu is amazing. Oh.
Okay, India, I just want to check whether I'm going crazy. Do you hear that sound that sounds like a...
Like a beep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you heard it ever since yesterday?
Not ever since yesterday, but I heard it yesterday too.
Okay.
It's like an alarm or a truck backing up.
Yeah.
But it keeps happening outside our apartment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay. I can worry less now. Because it's not loud, but it is there.
Do I know what tiramisu means in Italian? I don't. What does it mean? What does it all mean?
So then I have to set up another grid. Can I copy a perspective from one to another?
Yo, Rolando, I just saw you in chat. You're not invisible. It's weird how as soon as you say, am I invisible? I'm like, there's Rolando.
It's funny how that works.
How you doing?
That didn't work. Is there a way to copy one grid from one to another? One panel to another, India?
Is it what?
Is it possible to copy this 2-point perspective to this panel? How?
Go into your guide.
Okay.
Now there should be like a little drop down to the far right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Copy. Past. Cool. Thank you. So I want to bring this one over a little bit.
Cryophonic, thank you. You've been getting back into doing art. Rolando, I didn't know you'd got out of doing art. I thought you'd always been doing art. It feels like you sent us something fairly recently that you were doing.
Time has been weird.
Time has been weird. That's awesome to hear though. I would be sad if you would have stopped doing art because I really like your stuff.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
You're wrong!
Thanks, India.
Welcome.
I don't quite understand how perspective works, but I'm trying.
Oh, for about a month, really? Was it nice to have a break?
Indy's asking for a friend.
Ha! So droll.
I'm not droll.
What larks?
You're droll. What?
Do you know what droll means?
Boring?
No, it means funny.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it should mean funny.
So droll.
Yeah, it sounds like it's so boring. Wait, no way. No way. I always thought droll was like oh, it's so droll.
I spent all this time complimenting you.
Curious or unusual in a way that provokes dry amusement. His unique brand of droll self-mockery. A jester entertainer, a buffoon. I don't know. I think that's on the edge. I don't think that means they're funny.
Buffoons
I think
are
that
funny.
means they think they're funny. You're laughing at them instead of with them. How droll.
How droll.
Yeah, no, it is. It is what I thought it was.
It's not boring.
No, it's not boring.
Oh, drool. No. Drool.
D-R-O-L.
This is how I say drool. Drool. This is how I say droll. Droll. It's very different.
Do you see the difference?
Did you just spell droll wrong?
No. Did I?
Isn't it D-R-O-L-E?
No. D-R-O-L-L.
No, I don't believe it.
I just googled it.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That is not what I've read in my fiction.
There's a version where it's DRO with a little arrow above it, LE. But that might be French.
That's totally the one. Translate droll to English. Funny.
Yeah, translate. DROLE is French.
Funny.
Yeah.
The definition. Look, look, it's written right here. Come and look. Come and look. I have to prove this to you. Droll definition of meaning.
Uh-huh. Click it.
I'm trying.
It is another word for droll. DROLL.
It's closer to the original word, which is French. This is how it's spelled in my old fiction that I read.
Whatever, like.
It's how Charles Dickens spells it. And what's good enough for Charles Dickens is good enough for me.
What we can establish is both correct.
I'm correct. I'm right. I'm the one who's right.
You're the one who's a pain in my ass.
Yes.
Vert likes the Dutch version. This is Declan all over again.
Oh gosh darn. I told him and he laughed at me.
He laughed so hard. He's like, what?
Yeah. When I told him I thought that his name was weird because it didn't have a D. And that he was the exception, and he laughed at me. I deserved that though. I don't know why I always thought it was Declan. I don't know why.
Declan. I
Declan.
can't believe you. Yeah, Declan. That makes sense. Like, what other names do you know that end with "nd"?
Caroline?
What?
I'm only joking.
Caroline, it sounds like a verb.
You've been Carolined.
Donald, that's true. But that's LD, not ND.
Donand.
Brand.
Brandon.
Brandon. Roland.
There you are.
Okay, there are examples.
Ferdinand.
You're right. There's tons of I like that there's tons of examples though, and you went with Caroland.
I just said the first name that came into my head that like obviously wasn't. This land is your land. This land is my land.
England, Ireland, Scotland, and Declan.
Yeah.
No man is an island aside from Declan. You're a funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
In space.
How droll. What larks?
You can shush. All right.
I like that it's a choice. Choose not to. I choose to waive my right to remain silent. Repo Mantis! He's a man, but also a mantis!
Dun 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 dun.
Here he comes, he's taller than buildings. Got a pompadour.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
He does. He's like a 1950s greaser.
Oh, nice Habbo. He's a man, but also a mantis. Tonight. We need to write a song.
Ooh, 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 girl. Tonight.
That just has tonight at the end.
Yeah. Every single sentence ends with tonight. We rhyme tonight with tonight.
When I saw your face tonight,
Tonight.
it made me think about things.
Tonight.
There are such things that I would do if I took you to a zoo tonight. When
Girl, you look so good tonight.
Trogdor was a man, he was a dragon man. Oh, I love Trogdor.
Tractor!
Oh, I like the pigeon coo in there.
Tractor! I was a man! For a dragon man! I love Trogdor. Oh, it makes me laugh so much.
Did you ever watch any more of SB emails? Strong Bad Emails?
What?
Are you fucking kidding me? You know Trogdor, but you don't know the source.
Trogdor was on Weeble Tunes, Weeble stuff.
No.
Oh no, it wasn't. Someone just showed it to me on YouTube.
You're not
in university.
You're not familiar with SB emails then?
No, someone just showed me Trogdor and I was like, that's great. And then I screamed it for the next 10 years.
You're doing you're doing the voice of Strong Bad. You don't know who Strong. You don't even know who Strong Bad is.
Man. No, I don't. Who?
So
Strong Bad is a good name.
There was a like a web series sort of thing. Your eyes like lit up.
I'm sorry, no, I really do. I was trying to do the expression of Repo Mantis. Whenever I draw expressions, I make the expressions.
That's good. You feel it. You feel it in your face.
I feel it in my face.
Called Homestar Runner.
Oh, I heard of that.
You heard of that?
Never seen it.
One of the characters from Homestar Runner is Strong Bad.
Strong Bad.
Strong Bad has like a Mexican wrestling mask, and he's super powerful. And one of the series on there was him checking his emails. So he would get a question from someone who'd written in, and then he would answer it with an animation in the form of...
Oh, wow. He'd answer it with an animation.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And one of the answers was Trogdor.
Wait a second, what was the question?
Can you draw a dragon?
Oh.
Something like that.
Is that it? Okay, cool. He really ran with it. I appreciate that.
Like, how would you draw a dragon? Yeah, he totally ran with it. To the point that he ran so far with it, he ran so far away from the source that you only know Trogdor.
I only know Trogdor. Trogdor's the only one I know.
Josie's
you know when you
like,
go to a party and you like don't know anyone except for Trogdor?
I like that Josie's like, does anyone else remember Weeble and Bob? And is like, Weeble's still going. He's still making stuff.
Really?
He streams on Twitch.
I do remember Weeble and Bob. Mainly because the songs were catchy.
Magical Trevor and
yeah, ever so clever.
Badger.
Mushroom.
Snake.
It's a snake!
Yeah, but that stuff was...
That was such the rage when I was in university.
Yeah. That was the peak of independent animation.
The peak, you think?
Yeah.
We peaked as a group of animators, guys. There's no point us doing anything anymore because Weeble and Bob have already done everything.
I mean, I was in university when the pilot for Adventure Time came out, and we watched that in like the in the lab, in the computer lab, and then afterwards we were just like, algebraic, mathematical. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't watched any of Adventure Time since.
I haven't seen the end of Adventure Time. I've seen Series 1.
I've seen Series 1, nothing else.
I think I might have seen some beyond that, but not much.
We should watch Adventure Time.
We probably should. We should watch Gravity Falls first because we've already started that.
Yeah. India, how tall is Donatello?
How tall is Donatello? 5'5". My exact height.
That's not your height. You're not 5'5".
I am.
You're not 3 inches smaller than I am.
Oh shit, I am 5'3", aren't I?
Yeah.
Shit. He's 5'3". I don't know how tall he is. I feel like he should be shorter than me because he's a turtle, but also maybe not because I'm pretty short.
Kurzik, we never started watching Gravity Falls until this year. Never mind finishing Gravity Falls. We're terrible people.
We're not terrible people. We're just super busy. We don't really have a time to sit and watch stuff often. We have to like really make time for it.
Orlando, it's really easy to not know how tall you are.
We don't measure ourselves very often.
It's another thing to claim you're a height that you are not, though, and then forget that you are different. Like,
he is taller than April. I'd say April's quite short, but I don't know how short she is. I mean, I'd say Splinter's like 3 feet.
he's probably like 2.5.
Yeah.
Or something.
So I'd say April's probably about 5 or just over 5. So Donnie could be anywhere from like 5'5" upwards, I guess. I mean, in the show he's only 14, so he's probably not going to be like getting on 6 feet.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are
Like
6 feet.
they're all kids, so I have to like scale them down even more in my head, because I haven't met a lot of 14-year-olds who are that much taller than me. Sorry, 15. I think the ages are a bit muddled though, because lots of different people I talk to think they're different ages. I've heard people say that Leo and Donnie are 14, but if the wiki says they're 15, I mean, in my head, they look like they're 16, but I don't, like,
I think
that's just how they look.
I think the wiki is curated by fans, though, rather than...
Yeah, but I generally trust the fans to have, like, got their source of information from somewhere, so...
have you guys seen Over the Garden Wall?
Yes, we
Yeah.
have seen all of that. That's great.
India's DVD copy of Over the Garden Wall was given to her by the director of Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah, because I won a pumpkin carving contest. Because I went hard.
Yeah. you did a very, very good pumpkin carve and then fucked off when they were announcing the awards. And I was standing there and I was like, oh shit, we won. Oh shit, where is it? Because I was like, oh, do you want to go over and see who won? And you were like, no.
I was like, I've done my part.
And so I was like, well, you know what? I'll go over and see who won. That'll be interesting. And then it was like, this one. And I was like, ah, shit, that's ours. Where are you?
I was schmoozing.
You were. And you were talking to people.
Yeah, I was having a chat with some studio directors about their studio.
That's kind of more important from Jam Media, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really nice and really cool.
That was probably more important than what I pulled you away for.
I guess it was more like me just chatting to them though, than like I wasn't like trying to get in with them or anything. It was just like cool to chat to them and see what they were about.
I was so freaking like annoyed with you.
Were you actually?
Well, it was like, oh, who won this one? And then I was there and I'm like, I worked on that one, but you know, you were the main thing of it. And I was like, I could just accept this, but I can't just accept this. I have to have you accept this because it was yours. So I had to be like, I'll go get her to like a crowd of like 60 people.
I'm too busy for your shit.
It was
Okay.
like, I think she's just over there. I think I can see her. Couldn't see you at all. I will just go find her. And I'm like, came over and like, India, you want, like, you won. Like, I'll be there in a minute. I'm like, you can't be there in a minute. They're waiting.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I can say I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to win.
Oh. Yeah, Habo says the animation quality doubles at the end of season 1. Yeah, I would. And are you talking about Rise? Because yeah,
I don't even know. Sorry, I don't even know if it doubles. Like, it gets progressively better all the way through.
yeah, it doesn't suddenly double.
It's like a gradual thing, and I thought the animation quality was amazing in the first episode, and now I look at the first episode and I'm like, wow. It's like, compared to later animation, it's actually pretty stiff. But that's only after comparing it directly to the stuff later on. The action sequences are still like incredible.
Check the peg bar.
Check the peg bar.
Check the peg bar.
Okay. Damn this Repo Mantis arm. Damn your arm,
damn
Repo
him.
Mantis. Damn it. Why do you even have to have an arm? Alright, let me go and have a look.
Why do you even have to have an
Yeah,
arm?
what the heck? Why could you mutate your arm away? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, what?
Evelyn!
Evelyn, have you done something
Oh no!
unforgivable?
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I love it and thank you for doing fan art, but also this boy is 14! Hold on, I gotta show it on stream.
Oh no, is it? Maybe you don't. If
Well,
you're
people
saying
have to at least know like what I'm talking about. It's that meme. You know the meme.
Oh no.
It's just a hug. It better just be a hug. Let's never talk of this again. I mean, I will take all the Donny hugs I can get. I'll tell you.
It's a plush.
It's a plush. Get me a life-size Donny plush, someone. It's just a very advanced body pillow. Amazing. Oh my god, Evelyn, I can't believe you made this. Doig's face. Ridiculous. A $500 life-size Donny plush. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Why do I
no.
have to make it weird? I'm sorry. It's wholesome. Okay, it's wholesome. Thank you so much, Evelyn.
My expression.
I like that I have like the poster. Your expression's amazing. I mean, you would be like that though. You'd be like, this is every night now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Evelyn, thank you so much. Poor Doig. This is you since Ninja Turtles have taken over my life.
Try to pretend what you were thinking.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm just thinking, where's my Raph plush?
Where's my Raph plush? If you had a Raph plush, it would be so big it would take you over completely.
Yeah.
You would just be buried underneath a plush. You couldn't help it, we were discovering life-size models. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if they made plushes? I'd be so into that. They'd have to be like nice quality plushes though.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Not
great.
those really cheap ones you can buy at conventions and stuff. Where they're not all that cuddly. Raph is the bed. You could sleep on a life-size Raph plush. Oh my gosh, that would be the best. Can you imagine? A giant Raph plush and you can just like jump into it.
Donnie's soft shell would be like a beanbag.
Oh,
chair.
that'd be great. I think it would feel weird to have like be able to feel the beans inside it. I'd rather it just be like a plush thing.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the Ditto plush thing in the Pokemon store? And how the material of that felt?
Yeah, oh, that was amazing.
It was gooey.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh.
I liked that a lot.
And really
I wish we could have
heavy
afforded
as well.
It was pretty expensive though.
Yeah, imagine trying to get it back on the plane. It would have doubled like the weight of our luggage easily.
Yeah, probably. You could have fit it though pretty easily because it
would have
squishes up
squished.
so much.
I was joking with India that we should add a Jipu cam for our stuffed bear plush and just have like a camera on Jipu. But India vetoed it because she was like, it would be funny for 5 seconds, but people would want them to move. But
Yeah.
India, we could set up a little diorama and just
Michael,
add things to it
I'm
each
not
day.
putting my time into setting up a diorama of stuffed toys with you. Can't you see I have mantises to draw?
You try and go above and beyond, and this is
It's slapped down. Just have an image of Jifu instead, it'll be the same. Exactly!
that's true. I can't fault your logic there, Abo.
You know, when he's right, he's right.
When he's right, he's on the money. Oh. Here we go. Wait,
Here we go!
you can have it erase along the lines as well. That's great. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Animating a plushie would be hard. Getting the feeling of that material.
Plush. That's the next animorning challenge.
Animate something that's plushy.
Yeah. Stop motion with stuffed toys. How do you know he doesn't move when you're not looking? That's true. He sometimes ends up like in weird places. Like around the room.
What, Jipu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like Duck though. Duck just seems to like creep on you wherever
Yeah,
he is.
Duck is scary.
He's like hiding just off the side of something, hiding behind something.
Yeah, Duck is always like, he always has his head half poked around something whenever we find him, which is slightly disconcerting.
Just a little bit. I've never played a FNAF. Have you ever played a FNAF, India?
I've never played a FNAF, no. I've seen them played. I think they're great. Especially the first one, I think, is actually a really genius game.
Are you saying the others aren't?
I don't think the others are as good.
Okay.
From a game design perspective. Because I think they lose a bit of what the initial one has. Because what the initial one has is tension. And the more stuff you add to it as the series goes on,
The less attention?
the less the tension is, because the more you're filling up all the gaps in which you would have tension with stuff. Like the genius of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is the fact that what can you do if you're an indie developer who doesn't really know how to make games? Well, you do one with very, very simple mechanics where you can't move, you're stuck in one place.
Yeah.
And you're just waiting for stuff to come to you. And the waiting is the part that makes it scary.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to change that.
Ahahaha!
That's what I said. There's something that I need to do, and that was the thing that I was gonna do.
But the mechanics tie into the feel of that game so well. Like, the mechanics slot perfectly in with the tone and the mood of it, of what it's trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's like real harmonious. The way you control the game and the conceit of the game both slot together super well. And the more stuff that happens that you add, and the less just empty waiting space you have, the less tense it becomes.
Save. Okay. I've now made the push-ups half the price for half the push-ups.
Okay.
All right.
We
Here
have
we
a
go.
rough of Repo Mantis.
Oh, I think the guy who made FNAF had already made a few games before. I think they were Christian games too.
Yeah. This is also what I've heard.
Tarbol's like, why did you reduce the price? I want to do less, more often.
Which means that he'll end up doing more. He doesn't realise that yet, though, so... Darkfall's just looking out for you, man.
Yeah, he's probably right. There'll be more people with 7,000 than there will be with 15,000, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. Pabro redeemed. Doig does 5 push-ups. You brought this on yourself. Oh. Whoops. Guess I have a gap somewhere. Just colour it in.
Oh my god, I
just got back to the desk. Everyone can afford them now, Mike. Damn it. Powerbro redeemed Swift does 10 squats. Alright. I see how it is. Maybe I will do 10 squats. One sec. Here we go, I'm doing them. I can do them in front of the mic, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I have to go away to do the press ups. Here you go, here's your exercise music.
10. There we go. Doig is done, yes. He's done them. Nice job, Doig.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Still no. Still no.
Dark Vault redeemed the good luck money hole. Good luck to you this day, Dark Vault. And Hinky Pinkart redeemed the good luck money hole. Good luck to you today, Hinky Pinkart.
And another 5.
I consider it like very kind of them to spend it on the money hole rather than spend it on giving you more push-ups.
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
Because it says I'll spare you guys today. Both Hinky Pink and Dark Vault are like, you need the look more than we do.
Doing them in versus 5
They make it more manageable.
are a little bit more manageable, yeah.
Okay, let's see. So we have a rough sketch of Repo Mantis up here. And we have the city. I think the city might need to move down a little bit or be smaller so that Repo Mantis can tower over it a bit more, you know.
Did we see the synopsis of the upcoming Rise episodes?
I didn't. I did not.
No, just the art and stuff so far. Whew.
You know what the episodes are going to be about? Oh my gosh. I'm scared. I'm scared. Just make Repo Mantis also a little bit smaller and tilt him.
Yeah, look at this!
Any news of there being a season 3? And not as far as I know. My mission, in case you guys haven't noticed, has become to yell about the series and try and encourage people to watch it. Because I'm going to be so sad if there's no more Turtles after this season. I am going to be so sad, guys. I feel like I only just discovered this series. You know?
Worked on Kurzik.
Aw, Tiramisu, thank you. I just... Like, I don't even need to make an argument for the series. I just need to, like, get people curious enough to want to give it a shot, because then the series will speak for itself. You know, it's so good that if you watch it and you don't enjoy it, I guess it's just not for you. Because it's just good. So I don't need to make arguments for why people should watch it. I just need to, like, convince people to just give it a shot.
Yeah.
But it deserves so much more love than it gets. And I will be beside myself if I just discovered Turtles like last month and then it's over.
Yeah, we've also been sleeping on the show, we'll openly admit.
Yeah. I should have watched it like 2 years ago. And I'm sad that I didn't. Because I could have been yelling about it this whole time. But all I can do is yell about it now and try and make cool fan art to support it. Because Nickelodeon won't let me buy it. So this is like the best way that I can support it. Is by putting out fun stuff. Nickelodeon didn't reply to our tweets, Habbo, but I appreciate you bringing it up with them. Because hopefully they'll at least have seen it. You know? And we'll just be another couple of voices adding to people asking where they can find it. You know, so hopefully that registers with them. Robin, you forced your flatmate to watch it, and Parabro, you told your brother to watch it. Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Like, that's really cool of you. The thing is, I think anyone who watches it will enjoy it, so it's more like you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, cool. Oh no! Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I was reading the synopsises. So that means the entire episode is an 80s movie montage. That's so funny. That's great. That means I'm going to get even more montage action than I initially thought. So the synopsis is, April and the Turtles must help Splinter save his chain of dojos from being taken over by an evil rival.
Cool.
And then Hypnopotamus traps the Turtles in a magical 80s movie montage.
Oh, that's
Hell
going to
yeah.
be so cool.
Just the entire episode will be an 80s movie montage. Oh my gosh, Big Mama turns New York into her new Battle Nexus arena. And TMNT have to fight to save everyone they love. Big Mama, just stop! Why, Big Mama?
No, Mama, no.
Are we still accepting lip sync entries? Yeah. Yeah, we'll be accepting them up until Sunday night. People generally have the entire week to do them, and then next Monday we'll do the look over. Okay, I need to get my Turtle Tank reference now because it's Turtle Tank time. It's TTT! Excuse me, Repo.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Did I forget to, like, open up the form? I'm an idiot.
Oh,
I'm
Stimpy, you idiot!
an idiot. Here we go. It's open now. I'm such a freaking dumbass.
Oh, no, you're not. Don't worry. Don't worry, dude. It's alright.
Thanks for
You're
letting me
doing
know,
good.
Bryony. What happens is I close the previous one, I copy it, and then I make the new format of the old one, and then I forgot to open it up again. So everyone who clicked on that went, cool, click, you no longer receiving entries. So it's open now, it's super open. Wow, that was really quick for them to do. Yeah, did you just stimpy me? You just stimped me, bro.
What?
Did you were like, you idiot.
Yeah, I did.
You just stimpied me.
Yeah. I was only joking, though. I don't actually think you're an idiot. I actually think you're a pretty cool guy. Don't know if you know that.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Well, I think you're pretty awesome, Doig.
Well, thank you.
So the lid's going to be flying off because how else can we see the boys looking absolutely terrified? I guess I should draw the bulk of the body first instead of getting caught up in the details. Okay, so...
Oh, wow. She probably had a rig. Jane is a really good animator. She's a veteran in the industry. It'd be so cool if she submits one. Oh. Oh, amazing. Yeah,
Oh,
can you
awesome.
please let her know that it's super there for her now. She's more professional than we are.
Oh yeah. Most people are.
Yeah. I saw a video yesterday which was like, it was advice from the guy who set up CD Baby. And he was like, you might have, like, your idea, if you're pitching your idea as though it's like version infinity, like, think about what version 0.1 would be. Like, start small, start with what you want to, what service you want to provide, what can you do here today, rather than trying to build up to what you want to eventually make. And I was like, that's really cool advice.
Oh, interesting.
And it just made me think about, you know, the previous challenges and stuff that you've tried to organize, where you were like, let's do a weekly thing, let's do a daily thing, let's do a monthly thing, let's try. And every attempt that you made was just a little bit shaky. We got some people involved and some people not, but Animorning Challenge seems to be one that you like really kind of stuck. So it's just really cool to see like it work and people will be like, this is cool, and for it to, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was kind of waiting for you to be like, oh yeah, and say something, but you're just smiling.
Well, I thought you were getting to
A point. What I want to say is like, with the Animorning Challenge, it was like, okay, cool, put them on Twitter, let's gather them. And I'm like, it'd be really useful if we had a forum, and that way like people can submit. So every week I'm trying to make it so that we're a little bit more efficient, or we're a little bit more on top of it, or we tried out that 3D environment camera thing, and that was a little bit more work, but it got people a little bit more excited, which made me think I want to do something more like that again some point. And it just really cool.
It is cool, yeah. And are you thinking that relates to the CD Baby thing because we're not like it's kind of evolving as we go or something?
Yeah, we didn't have a finished idea of what it was when it started. It started out as an idea, and it's kind of grown legs as it's gone.
Yeah.
Like the example he gave was someone being like, I wanted to the person was like, I'm gonna make this amazing app which can recommend you music, can recommend you from music that's all music that's ever been created. Like it will pull in everything, you can tell it. Kind of describing Spotify a little bit, but probably this was way before Spotify existed. And the guy who was talking to the guy talking was like, okay, cool, that's version infinity where it can do all that. He didn't say that first off. He was like, okay, cool, recommend me some music. Look at me, what music would I like? And the guy was like, no, you don't get it. This thing will do this all the way. It's like, cool, but right here, right now, like, recommend me a piece of music. Provide the service that you want to provide today. Like right now, what music would you recommend me? It's like, what band do you like? Okay, try this. Like based on you liking this band, you might like this band.
Mm-hmm.
And that's idea. That's a version. That's an execution of that idea that you can do right there, right then. I was like, that's a really interesting way to think about it.
Cool, man. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, keeping it simple is always good.
Yeah.
And then if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't grow, at least it's still manageable. Yeah, Pabra says it is awesome of you to organise them, and it is, yeah, because Mike's the one who gathers all the clips and has made the form and everything. So the majority of the organisation is just down to Mike.
But a lot of the creative force is Swifty, where she's coming up with the challenge themes and delivering the really good feedback and stuff. So
feedback's helpful.
It has been. People have said so. And I want to believe them.
I want to believe them too. Wow, 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 wow.
But also the animorning challenges are a little bit more of an extension of what we've been doing on Patreon as well. But like that core belief of we want to make art and animation education as accessible as we can. Like animorning challenge is a extension of that core principle, I would say. So the stuff that we've been writing elsewhere, we're kind of condensing it and delivering something that's very specific each week, but it's approachable and accessible to anyone that's willing to like jump in and get grappling with the animation concepts and
get creative.
Get creative.
Oh really? Oh Evelyn, that's so good to hear. I think it does make a big difference. Just doing very small exercises frequently, I think, is the way to get better faster. Because it gives you a bit more room to fail as well. Like if you're working on a super big project for a really long time, there's so much pressure attached to it after a certain point, you know? I feel like this needs to be flung up to the side more. Like so. Oh, Hinky Pink, oh, you're super welcome. Like, we just like geeking out with people about this stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like the more people who are into it and know stuff, the more we can geek out with people about it. And I've never really liked hiding information behind a paywall.
Mm-hmm.
Because it benefits everyone to have it out there. Yep.
Tiramisu, that would be really cool. Like, the only animation I've seen of yours is that Donnie thing you were doing, and it's
Heck yeah, please.
yeah, it's really cool.
Do finish that. That's great. Tiramisu, like, are you wanting to go into animation?
Or are you already working in animation?
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, sharing work and feedback is motivational. It's so nice to have a bunch of people who, like, we can share stuff with and get feedback from. It makes a huge difference to have that support network. You just finished your illustration animation study. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. Barbara says, sorry, India. I'd suggest animorning challenge participants to think about supporting Dogs through Patreon. Aww. Oh, pal bro, that's really sweet. That's super sweet. I mean, I wish that we could do this kind of stuff full time, in a way. I would feel better about asking for money for it if we were able to do it full time. As it is, like, this is us kind of fitting it around our already pretty tightly packed schedule.
Yeah.
Because we end up, you know, we're working full time anyway, so it feels like I would want to be working full time on something to ask people to give some kind of compensation for it. As it is, I'm like happy just doing it because I enjoy doing it.
The thing is, though, is that if it starts small like you're doing and naturally grows to that point, then if you wait to the point where you can't wait to the point where you're ready to do it full time, because you won't be able to sustain yourself on it. You'd have to gradually like go from.
You'd have to save up enough to be like, I can do this for 6 months full time.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if I need to go and get a job in a studio or if like I can support myself from this.
So yeah, you're like, I would want to be able to do it full time to get compensation for it. Doesn't really track unless you were like, as you said, unless you like spent your freelance wages saving up to then go for it, in which case you take a.
Bert has a very good point, which is that you still pay part-time uni lecturers, which is true.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Hinka Pinkart. Thank you.
Hey, Hinka Pinkart, thanks so much. You gifted one to Tiramisu. Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you. Tiramisu, enjoy your sub. Get them sweet emotes.
If you've not noticed it by now, India is very like.
You all know. It's fine. You don't need to say it.
Altruistic? Is that the
word?
word?
No, it's not altruistic.
No, that's like, what's the time version of altruism?
Time version?
Showing a disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. That is not what I meant.
Yeah, that's not it.
What's the opposite of that?
It's the opposite of only being interested in yourself.
Oh, what's the opposite of that? Antonym of altruism.
I don't think I'm I don't think I'm the acronym of altruism either.
I'm getting close though.
No, no.
The opposite. No. What is it?
What? I don't know what you're trying to say. Can you describe it in more words?
Generous then. Very generous with your time.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm like the opposite of generous with my time. I drop everything except for the thing that I care about.
Bert MB says, India doesn't like money. If it wasn't for Doig, she would have shaved her head and lived on a mountain with only her tablet.
You know, I don't like money. I like what money gives me, but I don't like the fact that everything has to be centered around it.
Okay. Yes, I agree.
You know, it's even less like, it's not like I don't like money, it's just that it's not my motivation for doing stuff. It's in there as a motivation, but it's definitely not the main motivation. That's all.
Yo, thanks for linking us your comic.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh.
Gotta do explosion.
India says no to capitalism. Yeah, pretty much.
I just, you know, I wish I could survive without needing to worry about it. I just want to not worry about it. That's all. I just want to not think about it, for it not to be a concern, so I can focus on doing stuff that I really like doing. So it's just like a pain.
Yeah. A pain in your tuchus.
It is.
Did your teacher ever have like odd names for like when they wanted you to sit on the floor? But
Odd names when they wanted me to sit on the floor.
For your butt. For your butt. Did they have odd names for your butt?
I mean, they didn't normally talk about my butt. They would just like sit down.
My
sit
first primary school teacher said bahookie.
Bahookie.
For your butt.
Your tuchus.
Sit on your bahookie.
Your tush. And
I wondered if that was a unique experience for me only.
There was a teacher who was slightly strange who used to call everyone's hands paws.
Paws. Alright, okay.
She was like a substitute teacher that would just wander the halls and make people uncomfortable. She was very strange. She did like my poem though that I wrote about a cat once. I think maybe she just really liked cats though.
She was a cat lady type personality.
I think maybe that's why she called everyone's hands paws.
Okay, that starts to track. Like she is more comfortable around animals than people.
But I appreciated that she liked my poem.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to...
Okay, we have a rough turtle tank. Very rough. But it's doing a thing. I'm excited to put Repo Mantis, the title, in, because I like the fact that it's like... it's shaped like the concrete at the bottom. That's fun.
Oh wow, Paro's just like, how about a centrist democracy with some socialism? Oh boy.
Pal bro, I'm sorry. I don't understand what a lot of those words mean. Because I am an ignorant schmuck. And so I can give you no cohesive discussion on the topic whatsoever. But I would trust you.
So you know neither what a centrist nor socialism is.
Not really.
That's how India operates in the world. I like that.
Well, I kind of feel like those words mean different things when they're used by different people.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I was called a centrist by one person, it would mean something different than if I was called a centrist by a different person. Like, one might be an insult and one might not be. So I
think it depends on whether you agree or disagree with it.
Yeah, I guess. Vote me for president. I will vote you for president, Palbro. I'd definitely rather have you for president than what is currently the president. That thing.
Did you just say what is currently the president? Yeah. Alright.
Whatever that thing is. It can't be worse than the Cheeto. Oh. Thank you, Charlotte SSB, for the link. Oh, you had help from your friend, but she's lost touch. Aw. Well, I hope that you guys can get back in contact again. That'd be nice. Oh, cool. This is a Sonic-inspired one. Awesome. Man, it's been a long time since I've been on DeviantArt. I remember you, DeviantArt. I walked with you once upon a dream.
Oh, cool.
Focus, Joseph, we are here.
We survived. Sorry. I
Yeah.
don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not too brushed up on like the terms like centrism.
A centrist would be someone. So you have right-wing politics, left-wing politics, and a centrist would be someone that's somewhere in the middle between those two.
Right.
No, centrist, center.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But what that actually entails, I only have vague knowledge of.
I don't know quite what I want to do for this font, but I'm going to try something and see how it looks. Oh yeah, Charlotte, I hope so. That'd be nice. You got Kanye to look forward to! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kanye running for president.
It sounds like you are.
I'm not brushed up on Kanye either, okay? But I've heard alternately that he's a terrible person who's also kind of gone over the edge a bit. And that he's actually a genius person who is trying to make everyone think he went over the edge a bit, so he could actually bring into fruition his ultimate plan.
What?
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about him. I mean, I only know him as a musician. He thinks he's a god. Well, I don't think that sounds great. I think that sounds like a general bad thing. How do you get into the mindset that you're a god? I want to know how this happens, step by step. Josie says my friend has decided that he has a superpower. The power to not feel embarrassment on any level. Charlotte, we'll see if we can find time to have a look at them. We're really bad at finding time to look at stuff, so I'm really sorry if we don't find time anytime soon. But if we do, then I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah. Is India's microphone echoing? India, try talking.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
She might have just been being picked up by my microphone.
Either way, Charlotte, like, it's amazing that you got together.
Oh wow, you are being picked up a lot. I wonder why.
You
go.
Either way, it's amazing that you made a comic. Like, that's something you should be super proud of. Because it's not easy to make a comic. It's exceedingly difficult to make a comic. So it's always super impressive when someone pushes through and gets the thing finished.
Wait, Elon Musk was going to support Kanye, but when he saw his position, Elon was like, nope, I regret. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I'm being picked up so much. Generally, I want to, like, stay on this bottom line. So I need the S to be a little bit bigger.
Habo says centrists refuse to take sides and spew both sides are bad nonsense and like to feel smart and reasonable over it. How can you equate asking for equality by left being as bad as oppression by right? Lol.
That's a good point. I don't think you can. I don't think oppression is excusable.
I mean, I don't know what I mean.
Either until you say it.
I hesitate to talk about anything political on anywhere because it often leads to heated discussion rather than
he's not gonna get away with this.
Constructive discussion. So
Yeah. I mean, I like to think that most of us are on the same page on this stream. We all have people we care about who like are being oppressed in one way or another because of various things that are beyond their control.
yeah,
I don't think any of us feel like it's okay.
I would agree.
Hey, Mama, are you okay? Thank you so much.
Yo, thanks for the raid.
Or
Welcome.
Mama Rook. Mama Rook is probably how you say it.
Mamoru.
Thank you very, very much. How are you doing?
I think it's Mamoru K. Mamoru K.
Mamoru K. Oh no! It's a raid from the FBI.
No.
They're gonna discover we're not who we say we are.
I mean, who do we say we are? And who are we not? Mamoru K, have you been here before? Or is this like a you just checked out the art category and we're like, they seem to be doing things.
We are doing things.
You've been here before. Well, welcome back. Thank you. Thanks for bringing your viewers over.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Everybody screech. You're also an animator.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
cool. We like those.
They're pretty cool. They're alright. Oof, I might need to make this P shorter. So it doesn't interfere with the wheel. Not the wheel!
You're working on stuff and watching Ghibli films.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet.
Sounds fun. You know what that sounds like? A good time. Which Ghibli films were you watching? Do you have a favourite? Night night, Rolando. You sleep well. Sweet dreams. Oh, awesome. Nausicaa, Mononoke, and The Cat Returns is what we watched.
Oh, that's really cool.
That sounds fun. Your dream of turtle spooning. Do it. I might not be able to fit this text on. I may have made the text too big.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We'll see.
I'm trying to do like a wide shot that shows like more of the like that sword swipe is just gonna keep going, and then we pull out and it's like at least that's the plan. Maybe this is more like smoke or something from it.
I can probably squish these letters up a little bit.
that Slash is going to split a planet in a few years.
When it comes back round.
So the idea behind this is that earlier on, I'm like, you should pick up your sword, and then throw it at a tree. And like, I want to show that, like, comparatively, I've been throwing like several swords at a tree. And then later, there's a point where we're talking about like, you don't know how sharp your sword is unless you like try and cut something with it. And it's a metaphor for like your own skill and talent. And then I want to compare, contrast and compare me throwing that at a tree to India, who I hold in high esteem, shows her power, and then she throws it at a tree. Or
is that what you're doing? You're showing my power?
Yeah, I'm showing
that's
your power.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, you're super powerful. Well, I want to show this in comparison as well to the point earlier where you're like the the metaphor is expanding, and you're like, I've got a knife, and then you're like, and then you're like this, and I'm like, sure, and I put you down, and you're like, it's good. So you're like, you go mad with the knife, and then later contrast that to you just being like super powerful creative force.
Wow. So, I'm flattered. Thank you, dude.
Yeah. That is the plan. True to life, says Habbo.
Aww. Habbo. Also, Ankun, that's a cool approach. No, make the text even bigger. Push for text poses, push. Thinking about pushing the text poses is a nice way. That unlocks something in my brain a little bit. I appreciate that, thank you.
Pushing the pose of the text?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Think about it less as text and more like a character or just a design element.
Do you know much about Ni no Kuni, India?
I don't know much about it. I've played a little bit of it. I haven't completed it.
Wait, is it the side character that makes you think of India? Because that'd be hilarious.
What, Drippy? Drippy!
I need to look this up again. It probably is. It's just you, bald you.
Bald me, bald Welsh me.
Is it this one? This dude here?
Yeah, type in Drippy.
D-R-I-P-P-I? Yeah. There we are.
There he is. Oh, there's a big crow dude.
Oh, there's a
He's
big
the
crow dude.
quartermaster. Oh, I don't know if I've seen him yet. Let's Google him. Sounds cool.
Quartermaster Ni no Kuni. Oh, this guy?
Just a bub.
Well, the eyes do have a Swifty energy to them.
I like him. Yeah, I have to make this a bit narrower.
Please show me a larger version of this. Please show me.
I beg you.
There is a little bit of a bird-eyed energy. Yeah. Enkun says, my life drawing teacher always said to think about the human body less like a body and more like a shape / landscape to try and get rid of any preconceived ideas.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, a lot of observed drawing is a way to like escape from your preconceived, as you said, your preconceived ideas, but your shorthands and your symbols. So when you think of a nose, often it's a symbol of a nose rather than the planar structure of a nose.
I said form. I thought that might be the word you're going for.
Yeah, rather than the form of a nose. And each nose is different and unique to the person that you're drawing. So once you get comfortable with drawing, a lot of the times you will rely on symbols too heavily that you will not be able to get a likeness or something like that. So yeah. What are they asking? Mamoruke. Yeah, post away. We don't mind. As long as you were like, hey, can I post this? And we're like, yeah, go for it. Rather than arrive in spam, we're totally fine with it.
Please feel free. Damn, this M is leaning too much. M be leaning on my last nerve.
I want to have it so that, you know, when something like cuts. Oh, I think I know how to do it.
Yeah, you don't want to run it by me first?
You know when something
I might have a suggestion.
When something cuts, and then it like splits apart afterwards.
Yeah.
I want to have that cut split.
Cool.
Feel.
You know how to do that.
I think with me having the slash still on screen, it feels like it's just one frame to the next. But I think if I get rid of the slash, and then have it pop and then slow ease into it, it'll feel okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think an impact frame would be cool too. Put an impact frame without it actually cutting anything, and then have the reaction afterwards.
I could do an impact frame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never done one before.
I don't mean one of the ones where you use 1 point perspective, by the way. I mean one where you show the slash instead.
Oh, what do you mean then?
You know how sometimes a character will do a sword slash, and rather than actually see the character animated doing the sword slash, you'll get a black screen with a slash across it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can do that.
That's what I mean.
I can do that. What's the easiest way to do like a big black rectangle? Can I get the rectangle to fill?
Wait, what? The new star sign. NASA's come up with a whole new sign. Ophiuchus. The snake bearer for people who were born between November 29th and December 17th.
What?
What? Really?
Hey, that onion. How's it going?
You're still a hot Leo. Amazing. Thank you, Mamoruke, for posting that in. You're still a Virgo, but your brother is too, and you're like, no!
Wait, are you saying they've changed dates around?
I guess so. Does that mean that all the horoscopes I'm reading for like the past 10 years have all been wrong? Mystic Meg, did you lie to me?
She lied to you.
Can't believe she would lie to me.
Am I still a Scorpio? Anyway.
Scorpio!
Is there a way to get like a filled rectangle?
Yeah, you draw a rectangle and you fill it. Very advanced. Use your rectangle tool, you fool.
Did it. Did it. And then if I put this on, I can't see anything.
Wait, Pumpkin Tiger, are you a Gemini now? Are you oh wait, I gotta check. I gotta check myself now. New star signs?
They can't just be doing that to people.
That's hilarious.
People have based their entire dating like requirements on this.
Oh, that's wonderful.
What if you found out that you'd rejected your soulmate and
I'm not a Pisces anymore.
Are you serious?
I'm Aquarius. Aquarius.
Why?
Aquarius.
Wait, new Scorpio is only through 6 days.
Wow, that seems wrong. It seems very odd for you to not have very many days to be. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius.
Your life is a lie. The zodiac has changed. Here's your new sign?
That's hilarious.
Is that what you were looking at?
No, I was just looking at dates.
Fuck off, ads.
Wow. Well, I guess I have to change the entire way that I live my life now.
I don't want to have to check. Where did you get the information?
I just typed in new star signs. and there was a link to like the new date. So I just looked at that.
It takes me to like a Chronicle Live website.
What? Do you want me to just look?
Yeah, because I think I turned ad block off and my life is a nightmare now.
Okay, let me just look.
It's because the Earth's axis is changing a tad, so the stars we see change.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, I was born back then.
Oh, Michael.
Wow, what?
You're not a Scorpio anymore.
Oh no! What am I? A Virgo? Wow, it's really niche to be a Scorpio now.
Sorry, dude.
Fuck, my ex is a snake now.
I bet she loves that.
Probably.
She's like, I'm the new special one.
My dad's no longer a Cancer, he's a Gemini now.
The unfamiliar constellation represents a man wrestling a serpent, dividing the snake's body in two parts. I mean, that sounds dope. That sounds awesome.
Sounds like...
It does sound great. I would, if I ended up being Ophiuchus, I'd be like, hell yeah.
It sounds like a snake killer.
Snake killer.
Jesse's like, I refuse, I'm too old to change.
Darkbot says, I liked being a Taurus. We've all based our identities on these.
Wait, what was that again? I've forgotten already.
You're a Virgo.
What the fuck's a Virgo?
What do you mean? It's the twins, isn't it? No, that's Gemini. It's the woman pouring water.
Well, it... Oh.
Oh.
So I'm a sexy lady now.
You're a sexy lady! You've always been a sexy lady is the thing, Mike. You just didn't realise.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Virgo. The selfless, honest healer. Well, it's not anymore because it's going to have a bunch of fucking Scorpios in there.
Just fucking shit up. Yo, the Scorpios have arrived to the party. Oh, Virgo is the blonde nude. Ah, okay.
The blonde nude? Okay, I'm liking this more and more.
It sounds so much like you.
Hey, that's how I was born.
As a blonde nude.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is true.
Yeah. You were born by yourself.
I wasn't born
you get it on by yourself.
I wasn't born by myself. What are you talking about?
It's a Knuckles theme song.
What are you talking about?
I want to know.
Born by myself.
That's what Knuckles says.
How can he ever...
He's a loner. He was born by himself and he gets it on by himself.
That's just a masturbation reference.
Look, I don't know what he meant when he wrote those lyrics, but that's what Knuckles says. And I'm going to take him at his word.
He's taking himself at his word.
Nice.
How do you like me now?
How do you like me now? I like you much more since you became a Virgo.
Really?
Yeah, everything's changed
Has
now.
it changed your opinion of me?
I think we're more compatible in terms of our horoscope, so
what are
that's
you now?
good. An Aquarius.
You're fish.
I
Get
was
out
always
my
a
water
fish.
vase.
Dude, I was a Pisces before. That's two fish.
Oh. No, wait. It was Pisces two fish?
Yeah, two fish two in an opposite direction.
I thought Gemini was two fish.
No, Gemini is two something else.
I'm so confused.
Don't be confused. It's all very simple.
I was like, Knuckles has 8 peens though. He can't do it himself. 4 peens. Wow, you got excited.
He's multiplying.
You know those like those kids' toys, the shape blocks things, where you have to fit the right shapes to the things.
Square peg round hole.
Yeah. Is that what a female echidna's back end looks like?
Okay, I'm not sure how we got onto this topic of conversation. I'm not sure how this relates to an echidna's back end. I mean, you know how sex works, right?
Why does it have 4 if it only needs to find 1?
Look.
Why is the lock different from the key?
I don't know if it is.
I don't know either.
I don't know if it is. I don't actually know what the head looks like. I'm one of the rare people who hasn't Googled it. I've just been like, okay, I'm gonna hold my hands up and believe you.
I like the giraffe's just like, Michael, please, for the love of God, I'm going to lose my mind. Could you imagine if the
Michael, stop.
Could you imagine if the new star sign they'd added was an echidna and everybody were like, ah, yeah.
Oh, you're born under the echidna dick star sign.
Endowed. Oh man, have you seen ducks?
I don't want to talk about ducks. We don't talk about ducks here. Ducks are banned.
Are those the ones with the spiral barb things?
Yeah, Mike loves ducks, and he was so sad when he found out that they were
that they were
terrible.
That they're a little bit rapey.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was not the behavior that I associated with them.
Peter Steve says Donald Duck is awesome, and I can't deny that. I've always been a Daffy person more than a Donald person. We
witnessed a swan bullying a duck, and the duck's immediate reaction was to sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down!
And I told this to my friend. It was like, yeah, I just sat down and was like getting jostled by the swan, so India kicked the swan to get it away from the duck, and then the swan chased us.
To be fair, I didn't kick the swan. I
prodded
nudged it.
Prodded it gently with your foot.
I nudged it gently with my foot to get it away from the duck.
Hello and welcome to yet another animal genitalia stream.
Oh, here we go again.
Alright, we can stop it now.
Every morning. Done. I falcon kick the duck. Falcon kick!
That swan was really annoyed with us though. It chased us over the bridge.
Yeah, it did. It chased us a long time, guys. It was really scary. It wouldn't give up.
Hissing all the way.
Had a grudge.
Grudgy duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never went back to that store. I don't think we ever did go back to that, because that was on the walk to Tesco. I don't think we ever went back.
I can't remember why we even went there to begin with.
I don't remember, because you had a Sainsbury's way closer to you.
Yeah. We must have had a reason.
We must have been going for something in particular. Maybe a game or something. Look!
Looking good there, Mike. I just have to make my text look good.
Okay, I need to time this out. As in, I need to make it so it's not super long.
In the UK, aren't swans considered the Queen's property? You see, I didn't know this at the time. Apparently the Queen owns all swans.
Did you break the law?
Which is, you know, of all the creatures to own, swans are probably some of the most bad-tempered and not great.
The Queen... Recent pictures of the Queen, she never looks generally all that happy either. So maybe she...
I mean, what you saying about our sovereign, Mike?
That she can...
Our queen!
She can have the swans if she wants them.
No one else wants them, that's for sure.
My friend killed a swan once.
What?
Yeah, he fed it a chip from like a fast food chip, fish and chips, and it choked us on it.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible!
And died, yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. That's awful. Poor swan. Is your friend okay?
He... I think he told it as if it was a funny story.
No.
So, yeah, I think he's fine.
Killed an animal, dude. It's not great.
Yeah.
I would be racked with guilt. I would be having swan nightmares for the next 20 years.
You probably would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I 100% would.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Like, hurting animals is one of the worst things in the world. I can't handle that.
Yeah. No longer friends, you're on Peda's hit list?
Hit list.
Hit list. Oh, that makes way more sense.
I like it when you try and interpret what people are saying and just get it completely.
I once passed a garden and there were so many snails in it that I could literally hear them eating.
That's so weird.
Like there were so many like sounds.
Can you hear the sound of snails? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You were trying to feed the snail lettuce and you stepped on it by accident.
No!
And you cried about it for a week.
Yeah.
India has much done the same.
I have a similar story, which is that there was a family of snails at the bottom of my garden when I was a kid. And, you know, I was like 4 at the time, and I was like, oh, it's a mummy snail and a daddy snail and a baby snail. And my dad was moving some stuff around at the bottom of the garden, and he didn't know the snails were there, and he dropped a brick on them. And I cried so hard. And the fact that I remember this shows you that this didn't leave me, this experience. I thought about this for a long time and was very sad about it for a really long time.
I can't believe...
He was like just moving building materials around at the bottom of the garden.
Just the expression, he dropped a brick on them.
Yeah, he literally did.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was sad. He didn't mean to. Like, he was very apologetic about it afterwards. But, you know. I'm not a Pisces anymore, Evelyn. I'm an Aquarius now. It's a new start for me. A new way of life.
Maybe I don't need this one. Let's see what it's like without it.
You are. Can't change what I am. For some reason this music always reminds me of Superman. I think it's the instrumentation of those horns.
Yeah, it's probably the horns, yeah. It sounds more like a BBC sort of like History Month documentary to me. Like, I don't know, something like we're going to find out the history of cricket.
Hey man, cricket's very interesting.
Or archaeologists, but it's the ones where they dug a whole like trench to find stuff from like the Romans or something.
Oh, did you used to watch that? My parents used to watch that all the time, and it was so uninteresting. I didn't get it.
Was it Time something?
Yeah, they used to watch Antiques Roadshow as well, and I was like, this is the worst! Why?
I can
don't
see
understand
so clearly. It's because they're also history.
What? We're all history, Mike, and we are all stardust.
That's closer to their history. Like,
what do you mean it's closer to their history?
They would have been alive around the time when those things were used and stuff.
No, they wouldn't. What are you talking about? It's stuff from like 100 years before they were born.
Oh, okay. I thought
it's Antiques Roadshow.
Okay, fine.
It's like, look, I found a dustpan from Victorian era, and everyone's like, "Ooh, it could be worth £25." And they're like, "Oh wow, let's take it to auction." And then they're like, "It went for 16, so I guess I'm satisfied with that." And I'm like, oh. Oh.
The level of your venom on this is so good.
Oh.
But why though?
Yeah, both my parents loved it, Barney. I don't. I mean, I understand being excited if you find something where you're like, this is worth £25,000. But it was never that. It was always like, this could be worth 50 quid. It could be, but it's going to go for 30 quid. It was never like, I found a mummy's remains in my back garden. It's always like, I found a thimble. You know? Never like, I found a portal to another dimension.
Fucking destroyed me. Portal to I'm going to sell this portal to another dimension on the Antiques Roadshow.
I'd do it.
It's a whole new world.
I'd do
How
it.
much is that worth? Gonna give me a $5. I guess I'm satisfied. Give me
Some of
5
these
million.
people would be satisfied if we got a $5 for that. They'd be
Fucking-
like, oh, I guess I'm leaving a $5 better off than I went in. And it's like, it's a fucking portal, dude.
Old bitty women just sitting at the table with a portal with Cthulhu tentacles coming out going, I found it in the attic.
Yeah.
And she's like, what will you give me for it? And people like NASA are there and being like, £10. And she's like, I think you can do better
Yeah,
than
people
that,
buy it are
dearie."
like, oh, I don't know, like, is this portal a Fibonacci portal?
Fibonacci portal.
Because if it's not, if it doesn't have the stamp on it, then it's worthless. And you're like, it's a fucking portal, dude.
Oh man, so the total trope of being like, oh, you can see the artist's signature here, and we've authenticated it and it's not been forged. Like,
It's
NASA
like,
just
don't
trying
care if
to
it's a forged portal, it's a fucking portal.
a forged portal. Oh man, slash the price. It's not worth as much. It doesn't quite get you to where you need to get going.
Sends you straight to the Antiques Roadshow. Where you'll become trapped forever. In between the grandfather clocks.
It takes you to the antique dimension. It's like the ultimate.
Antique dimension. That's where everything goes when you lose it after like 50 years.
She's got yeah. Imagine selling that to antique dealers. Like every antique you could ever want is it behind this door.
But also every antique you own will disappear into this dimension and you'll have to keep going in and getting them out again.
So they put it in a display case in their antiques room. They come back a day later and everything's gone.
They have to just have the portal be like the room. Like, well, this is my portal to my antiques collection. The portal itself is an antique.
Oh man. It's a mistranscription. It's actually Portal to the Ancients. They're antiques now, right?
Probably, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I don't know why I have such strong feelings on this, but I do.
oh man.
Thank you, Tiramisu. It's okay, we also have to go actually, so
Oh yeah, we did.
yeah, we need to head off. But I got the poster roughly in. I still have to draw Donnie and Mike. And I also have to draw a bunch of puppies. Because this poster needs a bunch of puppies. Very important. But we have a work in progress.
I remember now. Yeah, there's puppies in that episode.
Yeah, there sure are. There's many puppies. I don't know if I should just do them like clinging to the buggy and like being thrown off and stuff, or whether I should do them like charging after the buggy in the background. But I guess I'll ask you guys about that tomorrow and we can decide together.
I'm gonna do that. Like you splitting this tree, but then every single tree behind is gonna go as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready to head off, Ski?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh shit, I have to do push-ups first.
Put an antique in it from the Antiques Roadshow. I want a Turtles episode where they go to the Antiques Roadshow. And Donnie's like, this is all crap. Yeah, keep it. It's okay. You can. This time before we go, Doig is trying to do push-ups.
Oh my gosh.
You can do it, Mike. I believe in you. You think Donnie would be the first to like it? You don't think he'd be like, this is all old, outdated technology. What you want me to do is take these antiques and make something new out of it. That's amazing. And they're like, you can't do that. These are antiques. And he's like, but you don't know how hard to find this part is. I need it for my flamethrower.
This is part of the flamethrower is just for the fuel.
Look at the end of yesterday's stream. That backfired. Hey, Antiques Roadshow, I got this computer that screams in pain when I try to connect it to the web. Oh, Darkbolt, you drew something. Awesome. Oh my gosh. You drew me. You drew me kicking the swan. That's kind of how it went down. I can't lie. That's kind of how it went down. I felt bad about it, and the swan was like, "You fucking what did you just do?"
That's so good.
How could you?
Oh, I think I'm hitting my limit.
I mean, that's good. That's a stream has been your limit. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Darkfall. It's wonderful. Oh man, I love it. You guys are seeing this, right? Oh yeah, good. It's just very delayed on the stream. Fair enough.
Oh, you're seeing it twice. I didn't realize you had it up. There we go.
I can't believe you've done this. Alright, let's find someone to raid and we will have to head off ski.
Oh, no worries, Keyframe. So, before, like, in one go, 18 press-ups was like... That was it, I couldn't do it. Now 22 is when that starts to happen.
That's good.
So...
Yeah.
Small victory.
It is a small victory.
Even though, like, I wasn't doing them 10 at a time, so that you have to account for the fact that I was doing them in bursts of 5.
Yeah.
But I did the first 20 in quick succession.
I think it's better to do them in small bursts though than it is to do them... You've increased your limit.
Elvira, thank you for the triumphant...
Yes. I think it's better to do them in small bursts than it is to do a bunch of them all at once.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it means you get to do more over a longer amount of time.
It's been super fun streaming with you today, India.
Aww.
Super fun with everyone else.
Yeah, super fun streaming with you every time, Doig. We will be back tomorrow to do more arts. Now add planks to it. Oh my gosh, planks. Seem easy for the first 5 seconds.
They ain't easy. I need to switch ad block back on.
So, who are we raiding?
I was going to check out someone, just see what they're doing just now. And then if it's cool, I'll raid them.
Cool. Max Greek is also streaming, so he's always good.
He is pretty cool. Yeah, I like Max a lot. I think they're just playing a... Oh, they're on a Be Right Back, so... Okay.
Peter Steves is also saying Gelatin Guy does animation.
Oh, we could raid Gelatin Guy. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. There we go. Starting the raid. Thanks so much for coming by.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been awesome, as always. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Please join us then if you're around.
Yeah.
And till then, may the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.